We are leaving Baja California and going to Sonora. Puerto Penasco, here we come. Let's go party! My name is Freedom, and I travel with my dogs Pooperhead and Monkey. In this pic, Pooperhead is on the left and Monkey's on the right. Please watch this video to the end, where we are going to give you some important secret tips while visiting Puerto Penasco. In order to keep these informative videos coming, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. The drive to Puerto Penasco was uneventful, just like we like it. Without pets, it's about 7 hours, so that's 8 hours for us and a little bit too far. We took the toll road and stopped in Mexicali for a night to split the drive. We arrived in Puerto Penasco the next day, and we could see the Sea of Cortez again. Even though we had only been away from the water for one day, there is something magical about the sea and the ocean the moment you see it again. We checked into our rental, got settled in, and set out to find a park for the dogs. Then we went for a quick walk and swim on the beach. Off to check out the town. It was surprisingly busy for a Monday during COVID. Although it was windy every day, the views from the Malecon were stunning. We drove to the harbor and boatyard. A restaurant called The Point had a gorgeous location. Although we did not eat there, check out the spelling on the sign. Wow! ¿Lo viste? There were even some gorgeous golf courses, the best I had seen on our trip so far to Mexico. The resorts and hotel skyline were amazing. Look at these shots. They have a huge motorcycle rally here every year called Rocky Point Bike Rally. Obviously, it did not happen in 2020 due to COVID, but it's back on in 2021. It happens every year around Veterans Day in November. I have a link in the description below for information. And there is a link to my first video called Going to Mexico, which tells you everything you need to know about travel to Mexico. We spent several days on the beach, although it was very windy the whole time. The closest place to our rental was Manny's. Dog friendly, everyone loved them, right on the water, and live entertainment. We headed over to Playa Bonita and Sandy Beach. The dogs always love playing in the water. They do have a leash law in Playa Bonita. Here's what happened to us. Okay, we're back from the beach. The police did stop us. We were swimming in the ocean and they said, no, you gotta have your dogs on a leash. It's a $250 fine, $250 American dollar fine if you don't. So we walked around on the leash for a while other dogs ran up to us and attacked my dogs because they weren't on a leash. Anyway, so we went out for shrimp tacos and a couple of beers, and obviously the dogs didn't have any beers. But we're done for the day. I got a little burnt. We're only out there like an hour or so, but I had enough sun for the first day. And I'm loving this. This town was fun, calm, and relatively quiet on the weekdays. But on the weekends, this place is wild. It's like an adult spring break. The nightlife in Puerto Penasco. Mucho gente.
Es Puerto Peñasco, Sonora, Arizona.
Dice Puerto Penasco, Sonora, Arizona. Verdad. All the license plates, todas las placas desde Arizona, from Arizona. This town is so much different on a Monday during the day. To go down this same road Saturday night took us about hour and 15 minutes, give or take. And
I think it's a mile and a half. Anyway, how cool is this?
The locals call this place Puerto Peñasco, Sonora, Arizona. Because on weekends, everyone comes down from Arizona to party, and it's all Arizona plates. Everyone was drinking on the streets. There were lots of police and no problems. After partying all night, we left the Malecon very late. There was trash everywhere. But when we went back in the morning for breakfast, it was all cleaned up. Puerto Peñasco is a beautiful area. The people are friendly. Everyone was having a good time. The drivers were polite. The food was great. And many locals spoke English. Thank you for watching our video. Because you watch until the end, here are 2 secret tips while vacationing in Puerto Peñasco. Tip number 1, a great place to eat. Occasionally, I will recommend a super restaurant in my secrets section. Señor Amigo was an outstanding location in the Malecon right on the water. It was quiet, had stunning views, and amazing food. A great place to eat. Tip number 2, lodging. This town gets very busy on weekends. Even more during the festivals and rally. Be sure to book your stay as far in advance as possible. This trip, we stayed at an Airbnb. We have had lots of trouble with Airbnb in the past and do not use them frequently, but the resorts and hotels here in Peñasco were out of our budget. So we found a place about 5 blocks from the beach. It was huge, enough room for 2 adults, 3 kids, and 2 big dogs. It was only 750 pesos per night, about $38. For as little as $1 per month, we give you direct phone numbers to our rentals. This way, you may contact them directly and save time and money. In addition, there is unseen footage not available on YouTube and extra secret tips. It really is a great deal to subscribe. The Patreon link is above in the banner and below in the description. I believe we gave you some very useful information here. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and enjoy Puerto Peñasco. Happy travels!